I have a few updates for you guys. This last week has been a string of bad luck, and I was rear-ended in traffic. I should say we, my girlfriend and I, were both in the car. And luckily, as you can tell, it was not the Z. Thank God, because then this would be a whole lot worse. The Z's fine. Unfortunately, it was my BMW that took the hit. It doesn't look that terrible on camera, but when you look at this kink in the quarter panel and the door jamb doesn't line up, it should be like that down at the bottom, but it gets really tight up in here. It almost looks like there's some slight warping along the top, and of course the back of the car is all completely smashed in. You can even see some of the guy's license plate down towards the bottom. So it's not good. The guy who hit me rear-ended us. He didn't even slow down in traffic. I'm guessing he was on the phone or something. We were completely stopped at a red light, and someone came and smashed into the back of us, and he was probably doing 25 miles an hour when he hit us. I'm actually surprised the car took it as well as it did, but my guess is that it's still going to be totaled. I'm just hoping that I can get enough back from his insurance company to get a decent replacement, because it's hard, as for the money that I have in that car, it's going to be really hard to find a decent replacement in that price range that filled the need that that car did. So I don't know when it's going to be. I'd like to get another wagon because I like the gas mileage of the wagon and the ability to just throw all kinds of stuff in it. So I don't know, I might buy it back. If there's frame damage, it's probably not going to be very worthwhile to drive it, but it's got a lot of good parts on it still, between the interior and the wheels and drivetrain parts, glass, things like that. So we'll see what happens. When I showed you guys the Harley, I mentioned something about lowering it, and I did actually get that done. That was just a simple shock install right there, those little guys. Literally 2 bolts, one on the top, one on the bottom, same with the other side, and it dropped at about 1.5 inches. So I'm really happy with the way that looks. This ugly stock exhaust scrapes now on moderate right turns, so that's definitely gonna have to be changed too, because can't really have that because that's kind of sketchy and dangerous. And for the front, I just lowered it about 1/2 inch by loosening these bolts on the triple tree and just sliding the fork through, and I used a micrometer just to measure them so they're exactly even, so I wouldn't throw the alignment out of whack or anything like that. Forward control kit's all done. Huge pain, and we're getting there, getting to be kind of where I want it. So I did finally get my mic replacement back, because it's been like a month going without a mic because the original one broke. I sent this back to Rode mics, and they replaced it under warranty at no cost, so that was pretty cool of them. And hopefully the sound quality is back to the way that it used to be, because I couldn't really talk while driving in the car, especially at least in the Datsun, because it was so loud and all the wind noise. This microphone does a good job of blocking all that extra noise in the background. The Z hit 7,000 miles. Demonetized immediately, like before I even posted it. The YouTube automatic censored thing, whatever, demonetized my video, and I really have no idea why. I didn't have any copyrighted music in it. All the music I use now has credited sources, and those sources allow use for content creators. But I think there might have been like 1 or 2 minor swear words in that video, and I've noticed now that even a lot of the bigger YouTubers have started censoring their videos, which really sucks, because part of the awesome thing about YouTube is it's just raw, uncensored material that you can't always find on TV, and that's a lot of the reason that people come to YouTube, is just to see an actual reality of things rather than like a TV reality show. So I'm gonna try not to swear as much, and if I do, I'm probably gonna cut it out or edit it. So I know that's gonna be annoying, because I hate to turn this into like a kid's channel. The content obviously is gonna stay the same, but I'm just gonna try to cut out. I try not to swear much as it is, but I don't want to get demonetized in all my videos, so hopefully you guys will understand that. I'm not sure why the last one got demonetized. I'm guessing that was it, but I just need to play around with this. There's some new updates that went through, and we'll figure out what's going to happen as I post a few more videos and learn whatever it is that these new algorithms are doing. I was hoping that too. Well, that's what happens to me too. I always get lost.
He had it in a 230 before he used to I talked to him one time. He's got
like, but yeah.
Yeah, let's go. I'ma make a couple stacks, do exactly what I want to. Mix a couple tracks, get a lady that I'm drawn to. Turn up to the